Ready your sphincters in any way you can because a new trailer for Love, Death, and Robots just dropped, and we need to talk about it. All 10 episodes were shown and hinted at, so let's go down the list. The first episode, titled Can't Stop. A unique take on the Red Hot Chili Peppers' legendary 2003 performance at Slane Castle, Ireland, just obviously taken to the absolute max, and done in a way where everyone looks like puppets. Why they decided to go down this route? Some questions are better left unsaid, and just enjoy it. Second episode is Close Encounters of the Many Kind. Damn near exactly similar to the zombie one that we see back in season 3, it's exactly what it's said to be. Only this time it involves aliens, which is honestly a different take, but still using the tilt-shift techniques that worked so well, making the end of the world look more funny than it is terrifying. Third episode, called Spider Rose, this one being realistic CG in its highest form, based off of the Volume 3 episode known as Swarm, which is still in the cyberpunk universe. On a remote asteroid mining operation, a grieving mechanist gets a new companion and has a chance to avenge herself against the Shaper assassin who killed her husband. So this one, I think, is going to be pretty good. Not to say any of the other ones aren't, but this one has like a legit story behind it. Next episode is called 400 Boys, arguably one of the weirdest ones I've seen, and based off of the LDR episode Ice that we see in season 3. You know, the one where everybody is basically superhuman and the whales jump out of the water? Yes, the same people who made that making this. In a post-apocalyptic city where warning gangs follow a Bushido-like code of honor, a new gang, the 400 Boys, forces them to unite. And apparently against giant, overgrown babies? A bit of an interesting take, but I'm sure it'll still be good. I mean, after all, it is Love, Death, and Robots. Everyone snorted a line before making their own episodes and just called it a day. And by God, they produce some hard shit. Next episode is called The Other Large Thing. Basically follows a cat who plans for world domination. Sanchez, as his puny human pets know him, is helped by a new robotic butler, who can hack into the World Wide Web and is eager to help his new master. And from what I'm getting, the owners are stupid as hell. So a cat and a robot planning together to take over the world? I think I like that. The next episode, which is arguably my second favorite out of all the ones I've seen, is called Golgotha. In a very rare live action entry, which I agree with, but when they do make it live action, holy God, it is good. A conscientious vicar, whatever that is, plays host to an emissary of an alien race who believes their messiah has been reborn on Earth, as none other than a dolphin. So yeah, Dolphin Jesus. A bit of an interesting take, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why, but my first thought was the Antichrist, because that's just usually how that plays out. But hey, Dolphin Jesus, okay then. I think this one's going to be very interesting to see. And my favorite one out of all of them being this one right here, titled none other than The Screaming of the Tyrannosaur. On a space station orbiting Jupiter, decadent aristocrats gather to witness a brutal contest of genetically modified gladiators. Fierce combatants riding deadly engineered dinosaurs. Dude, that sentence in general just sounds hard as hell. Also, Mr. Beast is a part of this. He's the ringleader. He's literally the game announcer. And I think that's fitting. That's very fitting. And it's voiced by Mr. Beast. So yes, this is Mr. Beast. A tale of visceral violence and unlikely emotion. This one is going to be the best one out of all of them. I promise you. Dinosaurs, genetically modified dinosaurs, and people fighting with them gladiator style? Bro, oh my God. That is a fever dream. One that I wouldn't want to wake up from. Next, we have How Zeke Got Religion. A B-17 Flying Fortress Liberty Bell has the oddest mission of World War II, a journey into occupied France to bomb a church before the Nazis can raise an ancient evil. So some demonic stuff, like some Wolfenstein type shit. You know how it goes. A short story of blood, fallen archangels, occult magic, and ultra violence. This one might just end up being my third or fourth favorite. Next, we have Smart Appliances, Stupid Owners. From an angry toothbrush to an overworked smart shower head and an intelligent toilet, various household appliances divulge tales of bemusement, scorn, and wonder about their human owners. Directed by the person who did the Volume 3 favorite 3 Robots Exit Strategy. So the 3 robots that we see in damn near every season is directed by this person right here. Also, one of the things I don't like about this is we're probably not going to see those 3 robots in this season, which sucks because they basically carried. And there was a legitimate story with them, and now apparently that's not a thing. So that sucks. There's one downside at least. Oh, and Kevin Hart voices this little thing right here. And last but certainly not least, we have For He Can Creep. London, 1757. A poet confined to an insane asylum believes Satan wants him to write a verse that will end the world. Damn, that's wow. And the only thing standing between him and the Prince of Darkness is a cat. You have something insane really far out there, and then it's brought all the way back to reality by the stupidest, dumbest thing imaginable. But here's the thing. I know it's going to be good no matter what. All these episodes sound like a decent watch. I'm not crazy when I say that. I mean, it's Love, Death, and Robots. When are they not decent watches? It's always something new, always something different. Something to keep you engaged for the next episode. And I really think shows need to start doing this more because it is very effective. And Love, Death, and Robots was the pioneer of it all. So if you haven't seen the trailer, I recommend you do because it is really that good.